Welcome to this explainer. Okay, let's dive right in and throw out literally every label you've ever been handed by the system. If you are sitting in a secure facility right now, I want you to forget the files, forget the case numbers, and definitely forget the expectations others have placed on you. We are going to look at your reality through a completely different lens today. Listen to this. You aren't a criminal. You are an arrangement of 13.8 billion-year-old atoms that took a wrong turn. Use this book to bootload a new operating system before you walk out those gates. You see, you aren't just a clump of fat and salty water sitting in a cell. You are a sovereign architect sitting at a control desk, and it is time to bootload a completely new operating system for your life. Section 1. The 13.8 billion-year-old you. The cosmic perspective. So, to really grasp your potential, we have to zoom way, way out. I mean, way beyond the walls of your facility, back to the literal origin of your physical body. 13.8 billion years ago, everything started as a hot, dense singularity, pure energy just expanding. Then, about 300,000 years later, the universe cooled down enough for the very first atoms to form. Fast forward to 4 billion years ago, and life begins to emerge on Earth. And now, present day, you. The complex molecular anatomy making up your brain and body today, it took billions of years of precise cosmic evolution to build. Now, the universe naturally moves toward disorder and cooling. It's a complex physics concept called entropy. On one side, you have the heavy scientific process, hot, dense plasma expanding and dissipating over billions of years. But practically speaking, it's exactly like taking a hot lasagna out of the oven and watching its heat escape into the air as it sits on the kitchen counter, right? It's just a fundamental law of physics happening all around us. Think about this for a second. You are an enormous citadel made of living specks forged in the cores of ancient stars. The actual elements inside you, the carbon in your cells, the iron in your blood, they were cooked inside ancient stars. You are a complex, ancient arrangement of stardust. And because you possess a human brain, you have the ultimate agency to completely change your path.
Section 2. The power of monotony. Reframing your routine.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room. The daily, lockdown grind of your current reality. We can actually radically reframe this idea of monotony. It isn't just a deadening punishment. Instead, think of it as a theatrical encore of vitality and strength. It's a continuous, purposeful choice, exactly like the rising of the sun every single morning. The routine you are in right now isn't just killing time. It is giving you the disciplined practice you absolutely need to forge your mind and rebuild your resilience. Section 3. Bootloading your operating system. Upgrading the mindset. So how do we actually install a new mindset when standard education inside these facilities feels totally disconnected or, frankly, impossible to grasp? Well, the answer is 7.0. Research shows there's often a massive 7.0 grade level gap between the high-level concepts you need to grow, things like astrophysics and adult philosophy, and the average reading level in secure youth facilities, which usually sits around a 4th to 5th grade level. This huge gap is exactly why standard textbooks feel so incredibly frustrating. They just aren't speaking your language.
And this is where the Cosmos of Monotony protocol comes in. It bridges that 7.0 gap using 3 distinct steps. Step 1 is visual science integration. We're talking gritty, graphic novel-style layouts to make complex science super accessible. Step 2 is interactive reflection. You'll use personal, cosmic logs to connect the physics you learn directly back to your own life and mindset. And Step 3, kinesthetic analogies. Basically, we use movement-based physical exercises to teach complex astrophysics, stuff like center of gravity and momentum while you're out at rec. You literally learn by doing.
Section 4. SHILD and the future. High-level pathways. Okay, so once you've completely rewired your brain, you need a high-level pathway for the future. What actually happens when you walk out those gates? Enter the Engineering SHIELD vocational framework. That stands for safety, high standards, innovation, expertise, leadership, and dedication. This program takes the discipline you are building in your daily routine right now and directly applies it to massive modern tech careers. We're talking about training for operational technology cybersecurity, SCADA programming, and automated systems maintenance. These are huge, high-paying jobs waiting for you on the outside. And the coolest part? Your preparation starts right now, on the inside. Section 5. Majesty in Monotony. Core source material. All of these concepts we've talked about, from the astrophysics of your body, to reframing your daily routine, to your future tech career, they all come from one core source that reframes the sterile, repetitive facility environment you are sitting in right now. You walk these institutional hallways every single day. But listen to me, this is no longer just a holding space. This is your training ground. These halls are literal pathways to empowerment, if you choose to see them that way. So, it is time to get caught up on your atoms. It's time to transform your mindset. Your action step for today is simple. Ask your facility librarian for the book Majesty and Monotony. The exact operating system update you need is waiting for you right there on the shelves. I'm going to leave you with this final thought. The universe spent billions of years giving you these elements. So, what's it going to be? Will you simply let your 13.8 billion-year-old atoms drift aimlessly through the system? Or are you ready to step up to the control desk and architect your new life?